Hey.
Hey. I cannot remember the last time I felt so happy. I have waited so long for us to be together again, Jack. Last night was...
No,
absolutely...
Carly, last night was a mistake.
How can you say that? Last night was amazing. We were amazing, Jack. You can't deny that.
You're right, but I've said it before. Sex was never our problem.
What is it? What's going on?
I woke up this morning and I realized that nothing's changed. The issues we have, they didn't just disappear overnight.
Well, no, they may not have disappeared, but they certainly don't loom quite so large, do they?
I knew you'd think that everything was resolved if we slept together.
No, I think that it's a sign, though, that we can work things
That's
out.
exactly why I've avoided it. One night and you're ready to go right back to the way we were. But frankly, Carly, I can't do it again.
I'm not lying, Jack. I know everything between us isn't resolved. I'm not pretending that it is.
Good. I'm glad we feel the same way.
But the closeness we felt last night was real. The pleasure was real. That means something.
It means we're good in bed. But that's not the answer.
I didn't say that it was. But it is a place to start, Jack. We were so open with each other last night, and now you're shutting me out. This is not progress.
That's my point. We still have the same old problems.
Then do something about it. If you want it to be different, damn it, Jack, then do something about it. If we are back where we started, it ain't because of me. It's because of you.
You want to blame me? Fine. It's my fault. I had too many beers last night, or this probably wouldn't have happened.
Wait. You only slept with me because you were drunk?
That's not what I meant, Carly. What? I probably would have thought it through more clearly.
Well, I did think it through. And I asked you if you were sure, and you answered me loud and clear.
I know.
So stop talking like it was some kind of drunken roll in the hay, because that's not what it was for me. To me, it felt like a commitment.
That's what I've been afraid of. Sending the wrong message. So I've been going out of my way, trying not to get too close. And last night, I had a weak moment.
What? Weak? How dare you? How dare you call last night weakness? And how dare you use me that way?
Look, I'm sorry. Everything I said came out wrong. The last thing I wanted to do was hurt you.
Well, you did. I worked so hard to be what you want. I did everything I could to hold this family together. And I thought last night was a reward. A reward for both of us for not giving up.
Yes, but we shouldn't be rewarding ourselves with sex.
Well, I didn't see it as just sex. Obviously you did. You got drunk at Katie's engagement party, and you saw me as an easy way to forget your problems.
Well, it had nothing to do with Katie.
Well, it sure as hell didn't have anything to do with me. Because if you were paying attention to me at all, you would have noticed what it meant to me.
Okay, please, please, don't be like this.
Like what? The fact is, Jack, I have no idea what you expect from me. But I'll tell you this. I expected a lot more from you. I never thought that Jack Sander could be such a cold, heartless, unfeeling man. I am so mad, Lily. I'm so furious I could scream.
Well, don't scream. The baby's asleep. Please, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for barging in like this.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Listen, I need to go to the hardware store. Why don't you sit down and relax, okay?
Thanks.
I'll see you.
Okay.
What happened? Jack and I slept together last night.
What? Oh, that's huge!
I know. Well, I thought so, too. Until this morning when Jack informed me that it was a mistake.
Oh, Carly, I'm so sorry.
I just want him to love me. Why is that so hard?
Don't take it out on the cup.
Holden, hey, yeah, I'm having a bit of a rough morning.
Wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that I saw Carly at his farm ranting and raving about your finer qualities to Lily, would it?
So that's where she ran off to.
I didn't hear what she said, but I did gather that it was all your fault.
Actually, it is.
Want to talk about it?
Not much to talk about, really. Had one too many at Margot's party for Katie and Brad last night. One thing led to another, and I ended up in bed with Carly.
And you were sorry and she wasn't?
I shouldn't have let it happen. Truth is, Holden, I'm not ready to go back to being husband and wife. And you know, Carly, she woke up picking out a new china pattern.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know. Any ideas?
Yeah. Just one. Move out.
Maybe it's just too soon.
Jack certainly wasn't putting on the brakes last night. I really felt like he was starting to trust me again. And this morning when he pulled away from me, I felt like he kicked me in the gut. I just cannot keep going through this.
No, you can't. You have to make a choice. Either you put yourself out there and end up being rejected by Jack, or you walk away.
I can't imagine closing my heart to him. I don't know how.
Carly, I know you. If he's sleeping on your couch, you will hold out hope.
What do I do?
You kick him out. You have to get him out of the house to protect yourself.
I can't move out.
Why not?
Because Parker's therapist made this big deal about how important it was for us to spend time together as a family after everything that happened with the kids.
Don't you think it's sending some serious mixed messages for you to be there if you're not going to have a relationship with Carly?
Yes, I know it's not ideal, Holden, but the truth is, I need to be there as much as they need me. And it's not fair to punish them because I had one too many beers and I made a stupid mistake.
I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. No woman wants to hear that the only reason you slept with her was because you had a few too many.
That's not what I said.
Oh, it isn't?
Don't you think it would be worse if I wasn't honest with her? If I let her go on believing that I'm ready to recommit when I'm not?
Well, good luck with whatever you decide. I gotta run.
Thanks.
You know, it did occur to me to throw his things to the curb just this morning.
Okay, and?
That would devastate the kids. And I cannot watch them go through another crisis. I can't do it.
Kids are smart. They know. They pick up on the tension between you and Jack, whether he lives there or not.
Well, he and I did decide that whatever we do, we have to put them first.
Okay. Don't you think that Parker, JJ, and Sage want the same thing that you want? For you to get back together with Jack?
We have to be honest with them. We have to make it clear to them that his living there is not about their mother and father as a couple. It's about all of us as a family.
What kind of family is that? If you and Jack are at each other's throats all the time?
We just have to figure out a way. We have to figure out a way that we can live under the same roof, that we can take care of our children, and somehow not destroy each other.
When did you get back?
A while ago.
Well, I was out walking, thinking. I'm sorry, Carly.
Don't
I know
apologize to me again, please. It only makes me feel even more pathetic for thinking that anything that happened last night was even remotely real.
Okay, fine. You don't have to dwell on it then. But we do need to talk about where we go from here.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd love to kick you to the curb, Jack, frankly. But we agreed that the kids need us to be together as a family right now.
I feel the same way. So if it still works for you, we stick to the plan. I stay here for now, be a father.
But not a husband. Fine. It's settled. You got what you want.
Yeah. What is it that you think I want?
For me to stop wanting, stop believing, stop hoping that things will be the way they once were. Well, congratulations, Jack. I give up. I'm done.